Hi everybody, how you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. I haven't been on this channel in quite some time, and I hope you guys are okay. I hope you guys are healthy. I hope you guys are happy. I hope you guys had a good Christmas, good New Year's. I wish you all the best in this world. And yeah, so welcome to 2020. Yesterday was my birthday, so happy birthday to me. I turned 38. Yeah, I'm an old geezer now. So today I wanted to talk about two things, two very important things. One mind-blowing thing, which I'm just like happy and mad at the same time, and just frustrated all at the same time. And two, something I have been using lately that has changed games for me for a lot of different things. So I wanted to bring you along and talk to you about it. Hopefully you guys will get something out of this. Hopefully you guys will subscribe, like, share, all that jazz. So first thing, let's talk about PCOS, which stands for polycystic ovarian syndrome. I have made videos about this on my channel, so if you want to go all the way to the back and see, go ahead and do that. I was told I had PCOS a long time ago, and I've been dealing with it this whole entire time. And I was told I will never conceive on my own, that I would have to have medical help in order to conceive, all that stuff. So lately I've been doing a lot of doctor's appointments and trying to get myself together and stuff like that. And I asked the doctor, I said, I did a lot of lab work and then a lot of ultrasound just to make sure, like, I'm healthy and whatever. And everything came back beautiful, like normal, like 100%, like there's nothing wrong with me. So I asked the doctor, I said, well, if all my labs came back normal, why then, how come? Because I have PCOS. He said, you don't have PCOS? I'm like, I do have PCOS. Like, I've been told I have PCOS. And he dropped a bombshell on me. He said, there is no medical evidence. I don't know if you heard that right. Like, there's no medical evidence that you have PCOS. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, you don't have PCOS. I'm like, oof, my head just blown. So since 2008, I've been told I had PCOS. So I don't remember when in 2008, but in 2008, 12 to 13 years of being told you have PCOS. Been told you have PCOS. Been told that you cannot conceive naturally. All these things, and going into depression, being sad about it. Now to be told that you've never had it. It's just like, what else have I been told I had and I don't have? I mean, I know I have asthma because I have experienced asthma attacks. I know I have migraines because I have experienced migraines. But I mean, I don't have anything else I could say that I have. But it's just like, how did the other doctors miss it? Like, how I've been to so many appointments. Like, how did y'all miss it? I've done so many scans. Like, what, you didn't care or something? But nonetheless, I don't have PCOS any longer, or I never had it. Either way, I don't have it now. So I'm very, very excited and happy about that, because that changes a lot of things. As you've seen before, I've been through trying to have a baby for many years, and nothing has ever worked out for me. So now the future is bright again. So we shall see. We shall see. Let's just leave it as that. Yeah, so another thing I want to talk about that has been helping me with my migraine. So now I did a video about taking Ajovy. I started in August, Ajovy, taking that. And that had been helping for my migraines. It's an injection that you do once a month. So there's 2 doses. One is at 225, and the other one's like a 5 something or 6 something. But I take the one that's only once a month, the 225, and it's an injection I do between the 23rd and 28th of each single month. And it's been working amazingly. Like the first 2 weeks, it didn't kick in yet, but then it kicked in at like the third or the second try. So it's been really great. But I'm no longer taking it, and I will talk to you guys about it later on. I'm not going to get into it right now, but I'm not taking it. So when I stopped taking it, like 2 weeks after I stopped taking it, I started getting my migraines back, and they became pretty painful. And I was popping Tylenol like they were M&Ms, and I'm like, I need to find something different. So I was researching something else for something else, and cloves came up. This right here. I'm gonna try to keep it in this bag because I had opened it up already. It smells so good. It smells like tea. This right here, cloves. Show you a little bit closer. I'm gonna take one out so you'll be able to see. Like you put this like on your ham on Christmas or wherever, whenever you make ham, or you can leave it on, like you can put in your tea or whatever, or you can put in your candle like I just did right now. I put a few cloves in my candle right here. I can't smell it too much right now, but it will once it like really heats up. But there's some, you can't see it, but there's some cloves in here. It's a brand new candle, so I can't really tilt it. So this is what cloves look like. Just put it by my shirt and hold it by the tip. So this is what cloves look like right here. You see, I'm pretty sure you've seen it before. It smells so good. It smells so good. So cloves helps you with so many different things. Different things. I'm going to list the ones I can remember at the top of my head. It helps you with your migraines, reason on why I'm doing it, and I'll tell you how I take mine. It helps with bad breath. Especially if you just have like a regular bad breath, or if you have like halitosis, it helps with that. It helps with tooth pain, gum pain. It helps with like infections. It helps with yeast infections. Helps with yeast infection. Is antimicrobial, antibacterial, antifungal, anti something else, and anti-inflammatory as well, if I'm not mistaken. I will list a link where you can go and click on it and read about it, and I'll also put on Amazon where you can find cloves from, so that if you want to go a little shopping, you can go ahead and look at it. So yeah, cloves help with so many things. Also helps with male and female infertility. It helps with production of quality eggs. It helps with production of multiple eggs if someone's trying to have a baby and they can drink that, whatever. It also helps with your GI tract. It helps with eliminating waste in your stomach. So I started drinking this last week. So there are three different methods that I know of how to make them. The first one is you can put them in cold water, seal it really tight, and put them in a nice cool area for 24 hours. After 24 hours, it turns into this beautiful amber color, like the color of tea, and then you strain it and you drink it. Two, the way I did mine is I took the way I did it is a tablespoon of clove to 1 liter of water. I boiled it I made sure it came to a complete boil, and I continued to boil it for like maybe 2 to 3 more minutes because I want to really extract everything that I can. And then I sealed my pot and I left it there for overnight. The next day I strained it, put it in a container, and I was drinking it morning and night. And let me tell you, I went to the bathroom like maybe a couple of hours later after I took it, and it felt like I eliminated everything. It was not like how you take laxative, nowhere near like that. It's not like an explosive thing that happens or painful. It's just you eliminate. And also evening at the same thing, after I drank it maybe like an hour or so, I was able to eliminate again. I don't have problem going to the bathroom, but it helps you like eliminate your waste. And I was drinking it morning and night for 5 days. So since I was drinking it morning and night for 5 days, I felt different in my GI tract. Like my stomach didn't feel bloated. I wasn't that gassy anymore. Like I stay gassy. Like I get to the point where I take Beano on a daily basis because I'm so gassy. Even though if I stay away from like dairy products, I am very, very gassy. But when after drinking that for 5 days, I noticed that I'm not that gassy anymore. So it was just eliminating my waste. I was not having stomach aches. And then towards the end of the week, I noticed that I was not reaching for my Tylenol as much, unless like my back hurt or something. Then I started my menstrual. So I had a really bad menstrual. Like the cramps were like horrible this month. Um, so I noticed that the only time I was reaching for it is to alleviate my cramp pain, not my migraine, but my cramp pain. So I've noticed it works for migraines. I'm like, because I stopped taking a Jovi in November. All of November and half of December, I've had a migraine. Every single, like really bad migraine. Then when I start drinking this, my migraine stopped. Like it stopped. Within a week, it stopped. So that's why I went ahead and bought a bigger bag. And I'm like, yeah, I'm keeping this at home. I do have another one, but it has like a mixture of other seasonings with it. So I just want one that just only cloves. So yeah, it really does work. I highly suggest it. And also I've been taking upgrading, no, drinking more water. I take this everywhere I go. So, and I do like this container. I'm able to drink more water out of this than I am if I just pour a cup of water. If I pour a cup of water, it's going to stay there the whole entire day. But with this, I'm able to drink it, and I put like a little bit of flavoring in here, so I don't have to be like, oh, I'm drinking water. You know, I can just drink this and it tastes good. The stuff I put in there is like raspberry tea or whatever. It's sugar-free, 0 calories. It's just for the flavoring. I put it in there. It helps me really well. I don't have headaches. I just feel so much better. My stomach does not feel heavy or just feel bloated or feel like hard or anything. It's just I'm able to eliminate. Now, if you want to use this as fertility, the best way to do it for fertility is, let's say you start your menstrual today. You start drinking this water, the clove water, on day 5 of your cycle, and you drink it for 5 days, morning and night for 5 days, and then helps you with production of follicles, not just production follicles, but quality follicles. Helps you with your ovaries, helps you with all of that stuff, all fertility. It also helps with male fertility. It also helps with hair and skin as well. So after I strained the one I made for my migraine in my head, my migraine in my stomach, what I did is I put some more water in there, and I reboiled the water again and let it sit again for overnight. And then I strained it, put it in a spray bottle. My hair is in braids, like an extension braids. I've had these braids in since November 18th, and today is January 11th. So it will be what, November 18th, December 18th, January 18th. It'll be 2 full months on January 18th since I had it, and I'm planning to keep it until February 18th. I mean, it's looking old, but it still looks okay. So a few days ago, my scalp was hurting. It was dry, and I was getting really bad headaches too. I'm like, maybe I'm getting these headaches because my hair is dirty and it's dry and it's all that. So I read an article saying that it should help with your hair growth, protecting your hair from breakage and stuff like that. So what I did was, after it cooled down all the way, you don't want to put nothing too hot on your scalp, I sprayed the clove water all throughout my hair, even like on the shaft of the hair while I was in the bathtub. And I put a big plastic bag over it, and I put a towel over it so that it could like collect the water that's dripping off of it. And I sat down for like 30 minutes. Yeah, I sat down and just let it just penetrate my scalp for like 30 minutes in my hair. I rinsed it out and I washed my hair really well while I still had my braids in it. And let me tell you, it feels so much better. It doesn't itch anymore. It doesn't feel like it's about to peel off my scalp. It feels amazing. So for hair, skin, GI tract, mouth, migraines or headaches, fertility. Clove is amazing. And I bought this from the Indian store and locally. And this is 7 ounces, or it is 200 grams. I paid $8 for this. Do you know how long this is gonna last me? You only need like a handful, like not even a handful, like maybe, like if you're just doing it for a person, like let's say you're only doing it for one night, you just need maybe like 5 pieces of clove and let it sit overnight, and then drink it the next day, or boil it in water, or just add like 2 or 3 of these when you're making your tea in a kettle. Let it boil with the water, and then just steep your tea in it and drink it. And it smells great. You can put it in food, so you can have it for food. You can put it in, like if you make your own lotion and stuff, which I'm going to try to come up with the recipe for this, since I make my own lotions and soaps. I want to come up with a clove recipe and make my own clove recipe shampoo. Shampoo and conditioner, and also soap for my body and my face. And you can put in candles. Like, it's so versatile. For $8 I could have like over 10 uses and still have a lot. And I had opened it up, that's why it's all over right now. But I just want to leave in this container. I'll probably buy like a glass bowl so that I could be able to see it. But it's definitely worth your money. Definitely worth your money. Yeah, so that's all I have for you guys. I'm sorry it took me a very, very, very long time for me to come back and speak with you guys. But a lot has been going on, and I'm working on something that I really don't want to speak about right now. I will talk about it in the next few weeks, and just hope and pray that everything works out for me. And I will update you guys when it's the right time. But right now, I just don't want to talk about it as much because I don't want to jinx myself. And yeah, but anyways, yeah, I'm very, very excited. Love you all, and I will speak with you on the next one. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, share, comment. Don't forget to hit the bell button. Please make sure you love yourself first. Love God first. Love yourself second, and love others third. Make sure you protect yourself at all costs. Wear a mask, wash your hands, social distance, but at the same time, don't forget to live your life. Thank you very much for watching my videos, and I appreciate it. Don't forget to look in the bottom of the description box so that you'll be able to I'll probably put the website on there, or the name of where you can get it from, and the price, how much I paid. If I can't actually get the full link, I'll put the name, where I got it from, and how much I paid for it, so you can just go ahead and research it yourself. Everything I said, take it with a grain of salt. Do your own research. Speak with your providers before you do any of the things that I said. That's a disclaimer. I should have said that first, but my throat is really dry. All right, thank you for watching. Bye.